tell this story?
Yeah, tell it, man.
Story time.
Story
with
time.
Better be
Brad.
good. Better be good.
Okay, all right. I'll try to tell it the best. I told this story a million times already. So our family all went up to Shasta.
Oh, it sucks.
Bad start. Our family went up to Shasta. It's this lake that we go to like every summer, but this time like everybody went, so we were all split up in all these different boats. And I think at the time you guys were like maybe just turned 13, or you guys are teenagers.
We weren't there.
But you were there.
No, not that time.
Oh, you weren't on my boat, but you guys were there.
No,
I
we
think.
weren't there at that time, I
Oh,
think.
you weren't there?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not at that
anyway.
time.
I was a wee baby.
Anyway, so what happened
No,
was
he wasn't.
we had all split up,
It
and
was.
I was on this pontoon boat, which is like this kind of like big party boat that.
Stop explaining
Anyway,
pontoon.
yeah.
They
So
can
we're on this
Google it.
bigger boat, and we had the jet skis with us. But the thing was, we had our cousin Alex, who was underage. He wasn't supposed to be riding a jet ski alone. So we were telling Alex,
Hambalala.
if you see the
Bear.
the marshal or whatever, the person who the lake patrol,
If you
go-
see the lake supervisor.
you're supposed to just shoot it back to us, and you know, we're supposed to switch out, you know, the riders so that we don't get busted. So so all of a sudden we're out. We actually docked near this piece of land, and we just see Alex booking it back to us on the jet ski. He's just like not stopping, and he like guns it so hard he guns it into shore, and then he like jumps off of the jet ski into the pontoon boat, and then my cousin Matt jumps out and he goes back onto the jet ski, and he switched out. And
Good job, Matt.
sure enough, here comes this lake patrol guy coming up, and he's looking around our boat, and he's like, "Hey, where'd that guy go? Where'd that boy go? We wanted to check his ID. I think he's underage." And while he's looking for Alex, we're like, no, it was him. He's 18 years old or whatever he was. My cousin Matt was at the time.
Yeah.
And while the patrolman is looking, he bangs into our prop.
Oh.
So he dents our prop. So this is a rental. So we're like, okay, let's do a police report now since we have the police here.
Good job, moron.
Yeah,
Why did
so-
he do? What the hell?
He did that because he wasn't watching what he was doing. He was trying to catch us, and he was gonna fine us. So so at the same time,
Oh,
We're
just
like,
got this
okay.
job. I'm just trying to do a good job.
yeah. So we
Sorry.
have our prop up out of the water. And
What is
we're
a
looking
prop?
at- A
You
prop is the engine, and the prop
Oh,
is the
yeah, got it.
propeller.
Say propeller.
So
then.
he-
Don't just
so
short
he
it and say prop. Yeah?
Dented the propeller, and we
He
had
said
to
prop.
report
I
it.
don't know what prop is.
Okay.
Like I go to
All right,
I go
anyway.
to the lake all the time.
So at the same time, our cousin Matt had brought all his dogs. Freaking irritating. And the dogs are going, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And we're like, what the hell are the dogs barking at? And they're like barking up into the trees.
Oh, offerings. They're offerings.
And then we looked up where they're barking at, and there was a freaking bear standing on top of a rock looking down at us.
Oh.
And we're like, "Bear, get the hell out of here." So the patrol guy's telling us, "Okay, get your prop back in the water and get out. But we don't really know how to operate the boat. So we're like, "Okay, what do we do?" And the thing's dented, so it's not gonna move as fast, right?
Yeah.
So we freaking get back in the boat. Everybody jumps in. We're trying to pull down like all the stuff and all the towels and floaties and get it all back into the bus, or into not the bus, the boat. And freaking
What
at
the
the same
dogs?
time, Auntie Val is like trying to get everything onto the boat, and she freaking steps on something and twists her ankle.
Oh yeah.
And then so I freaking jump out of the boat and I just start pushing the boat back into the water, like manhandle the boat. One man. Yeah, I did. Anyway,
Auntie twists
I had to bench press the boat.
Yeah, I been pressing both, and
What's
also
going
I
on?
had to top my shoulders. Yeah, and also the bear's coming. I was punching the bear in the
And
face.
the
Hold on,
bear
hold on.
is coming down the mountain.
Wait, where's
And
the
all
dogs?
this is happening. The dog's going, "Rah, rah, rah, rah," just barking at.
From
and we're
where? From
calling
where?
they're on shore. So
Oh,
so we're on shore,
Offering.
and
They're
the bear,
offerings. They're offerings.
Yeah,
offerings,
so we're
peace
like,
offerings.
so Matt is calling his dogs, and he's going to go get his dogs. And while he's going to grab his dogs, the bear's maybe about 50 yards away at this
God,
point.
yeah.
But the bear's coming.
Yeah.
And Matt
Is it
goes,
running?
No, it's walking. It's like slowly walking.
Like,
Oh,
what a nice
yeah,
day
but-
at the lake.
okay,
And
so-
everyone over is, like,
so-
freaking out.
So Matt goes to grab his dogs, and he grabs the dogs, and he's like, "Come on, bear, I can take you."
What?
And it's like, "Matt, get the fuck back on the boat." So Matt
Peter
eventually
kid
gets
out.
on the boat. We're reversing. We got out, and the bear is like, right when we got out, the bear is like on the shore, like right where we were, and then he ends up swimming towards us. He's swimming towards us. So we actually got some momentum now, so we're actually backing out into the main part of the lake. The bear's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna chase them out in the middle of the water. So he swims back towards the shore. There's a bigger party boat on the other end, and the bear jumps on their boat, and you can see them all running to the back of the boat. But somebody actually went and closed the gate. There's like a swing gate that you can walk through. They closed the gate so the bear couldn't get on. The patrolman had to go back on the other side to help them and chase the bear away with his, I think he had like some kind of like
bear
gun or
mace.
something.
Bear mace.
Yeah. So
Bear spray. Bear
man.
mace. Bear spray.
That was crazy. And the bear wasn't even that big. It was like a baby bear.
Oh, man.
Oh, which
But-
means the mama
But
close
there's a
by.
mama
Or
lurking.
like a teenage bear.
So
or
it,
something.
was it like a black bear, brown bear?
Oh no, it was a grizzly.
No.
Wasn't grizzly bear.
Bear doesn't know.
No, it was a brown bear. Or I thought brown bears are grizzly bears.
I don't know.
No, I think
Wasn't
not
a
at
black
all.
bear.
You know what? It was a polar bear.
It was a short-faced bear.
He's a polar bear of Lake Shasta.
Short-faced
No, no.
bear. I was just telling Dad about that.
Oh,
The bear
hey,
came
I
to the
forgot.
boat and said, "Easy, big fella."